Everyday design decoded.
Utility knives, the hidden tool. I was breaking down a mountain of recycling yesterday, and my box cutter just gave up. It wasn't cutting anymore. It was basically just tearing the cardboard through sheer force of will. I knew I had to snap the blade segment to get a sharp edge, but honestly, I hate doing it.
Because of the flying metal?
Yeah, it feels like I'm handling a tiny grenade. I usually have to run to the garage to find pliers, or I do this terrifying thing where I press it against the concrete floor and hope I don't lose an eye. On this episode of Why It Looks Like That, please tell me there is a better way.
There is. And the crazy thing is, you were holding the solution in your hand the entire time. Grab that knife again. Look at the very bottom of the handle.
Okay, I'm looking at it. There's just that little black plastic cap on the end. The nub thing.
Right. Most people think that is just the plug to keep the spare blades from falling out, or maybe a weird aesthetic choice. But it's actually a precision-engineered tool. Try pulling it off.
Wait, it comes off? Okay, it popped right off. It's just a piece of plastic, though.
Look closer at the end of that cap. Do you see a thin slit molded into it?
Yeah, it looks like a little vent or something.
It's not a vent. That slit is perfectly sized to fit the width of your blade. The engineers designed that cap to be a removable blade snapper. You slide the dull segment of the blade into that slot, and then you use the cap as a lever to snap it off.
No way. Are you serious?
Dead serious. And here is the best part. Because the cap is hollow, when you snap the blade, the metal shard doesn't fly across the room, it gets caught inside the cap. You just dump it in the trash safely.
That is wild. I've been risking my fingers for years, and the safety gear was literally attached to the knife?
It's a brilliant bit of design efficiency. The snap-off blade was invented by Yoshio Okada in the 1950s. He got the idea from looking at chocolate bars, how you break off a square. But he knew snapping steel was dangerous, so the tool to do it safely became part of the handle's geometry. It solves the problem of torque and the problem of containment in one cheap piece of plastic.
I feel so silly. I thought it was just there to finish the look of the handle.
It looks like a plug, so we treat it like a plug. But functionally, it's a wrench. Next time, just pull the cap, slot the blade, and snap. No pliers required.
I'm never throwing a dull box cutter across the room again.
Ignite your muse with drops of inspiration. Search Musedrops.